The Loretta Young Show.
Last season, we did a story about a prize fighter, Tiger Tipton. And according to our mail, it was one of your favorites. And we're glad, because it was one of ours, too. Tiger Tipton was played by Eddie Albert, a wonderful actor. And here he is.
He had retired from the ring 3 years before and had married Maddie Todd, who at that time was known as Dolores Dubois, and was dancing in the chorus line of a nightclub. A condition of the marriage being that he would never fight again, which was fine with Tiger Tipton. He had earned some money as a fighter and had bought a restaurant when he retired. For his name was a draw in his Midwestern hometown since he had been a pleasing, honest workman at his trade. He was looking for me, Nick Pulaski, his old manager.
Come on, keep it moving, keep it moving. You hit that thing like you're afraid it's going to hit your back.
What I like about managers is they work so hard for their 33 1/3.
Hiya, Tiger.
Hi, Nick.
Where you been keeping yourself?
Oh, hospital mostly.
How's she doing?
Well, as can be expected, the doctor keeps saying, you know.
What does that mean?
You tell me.
All right, that's enough. Sit down and cool off for a few minutes.
Looks like you might turn out to be a real good boy, huh?
Are you kidding? He's got oatmeal where his brains ought to be. You were the only smart fighter I ever had, but you were smart enough to quit.
How'd you like to have me back, Nick?
Hey, you're a little old to be having thoughts like that, ain't you?
I'm a little too broke not to be having them.
What about the restaurant?
Creditors took over this morning.
You figure you get your brains knocked out for a few lousy bucks and that'll solve everything,
My wife's tab at the hospital runs $300-400 a week, you know.
So what? I give her what she needs, money or no money. It's not charity exactly.
No? What is it exactly?
All right, I'll see what I can do. Maybe we can get you in shape with a couple of pushovers.
Oh, look, Nick. One fight. Big one.
Got somebody in mind?
Yeah. Champ.
The champ?
Yeah?
What do you got, rocks in your head?
Lots of people in town remember me. The fight would draw a real good gate.
Yeah, so would a fight with Eisenhower. But how am I supposed to arrange it?
The champ will be swinging through here on his barnstorming tour, huh? He'd go big for a no-decision exhibition bout with a local drawing card.
Yeah, but the local drawing card happens to be a big fat has-been who ain't had a glove on in nearly 3 years.
I ain't fat, Nick.
No. Let's just say you're pleasingly plump. Does your wife know you're losing your mind?
Well, we ain't discussed a comeback, if that's what you mean.
Well, she'll never let you.
Look, just arrange the match, will you? I'll arrange it with Maddie.
All right, I'll see what I can do. When you gonna tell her?
Well, I'm due at the hospital right now. That's enough of work out for the first day, huh?
You're more than enough. You know, a guy your age shouldn't overdo it.
Maddie Tipton was a very beautiful woman. Lying in a hospital bed, she was still beautiful. But Maddie was dying, and she didn't know it.
Hi, honey.
Oh.
Yeah, how are you?
Hi.
Hey, you look wonderful.
Oh.
Feel good?
Yeah. I feel fine. Just fine. Oh.
All right. Enjoying the radio?
Hmm?
I see you enjoy the radio. Is it Stuff come in clear?
Yeah, fine. It's real clear, I think.
Let me get you some water, huh? Good stuff, huh?
You never call me Dolores Dubious anymore.
Oh, I wore that joke out. Used to know you. I used that lousy joke so much.
Yeah. Well, I guess lying up here, I got kind of sentimental about that joke. But you've even forgotten why you used to call me that, haven't you?
No, I haven't forgotten why.
Well?
Well, you know why.
Huh?
Well, you never really believed I'd quit the ring.
Yeah. That was silly of me, wasn't it? Miss Dubious. Dolores Dubious. I'm really Mrs. Tipton, though, aren't I? What's the use of that now? Oh. What's the use?
Gee, you should have been down at the cafe.
And so, to cheer her up, he told her some funny things that had happened at the restaurant. Made up things that hadn't really happened and maybe weren't even very funny. But Maddie listened and laughed, except it wasn't the old kind of laughter. The Maddie kind of laughter. Finally, it was time to go.
Always very funny. Wish you'd been there to see it. Well... I gotta be going.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow, huh?
Love you, Tig.
I love you, Maddie. Bye now. Doc, can I see a minute? Doc, is she getting any better?
She should be, but she isn't. That doesn't mean she won't improve in the future.
I see.
If you're worried about the expense, Tiger, I'm sure we can arrange
No,
something.
money's no problem. I'm going back to my old trade.
But, Tiger, I know how Maddie feels about prize fighting. Believe me, in her present mental state, it's too dangerous.
Well, she won't have to know about it. See, I'll train right here in town. I can be in visitor every day, like always, you know. And I'll wear everything but a catcher's mask, so I won't get scuffed up sparring, you know.
What about the newspaper, the radio? You're something of a local celebrity, you know.
Well, maybe I can fix that, too. Say, Joe, look, I might need a little help. I wonder if I could drop in and talk to you. Well, that's mighty nice of you. I'll be at the gym all day tomorrow. All right, tomorrow morning. Fine, yes. Thank you, Joe.
Hey, come on, you got 2 more minutes.
Oh, no, here comes the press. Anyway, 2 more minutes would kill me. Hiya, Joe.
How come?
I'm going to fight the champ in June here, right here in this town.
It's all arranged. We got the stadium. There's one condition, though.
Look, can we sit down?
Oh, I can see he's in great shape.
My boy,
I only hope he's got the strength to crawl through the ropes on fight night.
You said there was a condition.
Yeah, just this. My wife don't want me to fight again. So if she ever hears about this, I gotta call the whole thing off.
The champion of the world is coming to town for a bout, and you want to suppress it?
Well, Joe, she's got a radio in her room, and the doc allows her to listen only certain hours of the day. Now the newscasters have promised to button up about the fight during those hours.
What do you want me to do?
I'll tell you what you can do, you lunkhead. You can run off a special edition of your sheet every night. Just one copy, just for Maddie, with nothing in it about the fight.
Well, I'll talk to the boss man about it. I think you'll go for it.
Thanks, Joe.
I'll call you as soon as I find out for sure.
Touch all the bases.
So long, Joe.
I remember the only meal I ever cooked for you. Biscuits really were like rocks.
Oh, but tasty rocks.
Yeah. And the spaghetti? Library paste. And God love you, you ate every mouthful of it. You even went so far as to ask for more. Remember the time I got so mad at you because you wouldn't let me cut my hair? I'm awful glad I didn't do it anyway. Tig, I'm sorry I yelled at you when you broke that little chair.
Oh,
well, the
Maddie.
leg really was wobbly, you know, just like you said.
And she went on talking, going over all her failures, reliving them again in her mind. The tiger, he made a guess then. He guessed that his wife knew she was dying.
Last night, the champ arrived in town and announced that he'll limit himself to light workouts in the local gym. The champ didn't.
You beat him?
Oh, yeah, but he's a pretty game boy, though.
I hope you make as good a showing against the champ here. Meet Tiger Tipton.
The fearless phantom from Phaeton Falls.
Me, I'm Baltimore's battering bulldog.
Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Well, have you got a statement for the press?
Yeah, he's the cheese champ. I'll knock him bow-legged.
Put down if he's still on his feet in the second. He's the world's luckiest comeback kid.
Oh, I get it. A grudge fight. Well, thanks for nothing.
Care to join me?
Sure. I've been reading about your wife. How is she?
About the same.
You know, my mother, the doctors gave her up once.
Yeah?
Yeah. You should see her now. Hale and hearty as can be.
Oh, that's real good to hear.
Hey, Tiger. Once the bell rings, I can't hold back. I got to let go with everything, because that's the way I am. You understand?
Sure, I understand. Me, I'm the same way. Don't expect no mercy. Wait here, Nick.
Doctor, I'm not Mrs. Tipton. I'm Miss Doobie. I'm no good, Doctor. I'm no good. Doctor, I'm not Mrs. Tipton, Doctor. I'm not. I'm no wife. I'm Miss Dubious wife.
Oh, Maddie.
Dubious mother.
Maddie, don't say that. Maddie, you're all right.
Dubious. Doctor.
Wait outside.
I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired, Doctor.
Tiger, please wait outside.
Doctor.
Watch over your nurse.
Doctor.
Maddie.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Doc, please. Level with me.
She's not trying. She's not fighting. You know what that means, Tiger.
You all right, Tiger? Want me to cancel the fight? Want me to call off the fight, Tiger?
go through with it. Why get your brains beat out for nothing? Why?
I don't know. I'm a fighter. It's my job, that's why. Nick, people have been so nice on radio, you know, the newspapers. Man's got to do what he can. Doc here, he goes on giving pills. I'm a fighter. I got to fight. Don't call it off.
It don't make sense.
It makes sense to me. I can't explain it to you. Heaven knows. But that's the way it's going to be. Oh, Maddie. Maddie. Look, Doc, I don't mean to keep bothering you like this, but you let me know if, well, you know. Nurse, will you wait outside, please?
Certainly, Doctor.
A prohibitive underdog, but the sentimental favorite of the crowd. And here he comes down the aisle, Tiger Tipton. He looks to be in pretty good shape, too.
Doctor, have I lost my mind?
No, Maddie. What you're hearing is real.
And so Maddie Tipton's man has come back once more. She doesn't know this. The paper ran off special editions that didn't mention this fight, just for Maddie Tipton. But here comes the champion of the world, ladies and gentlemen.
The champion. Oh, Tiger. Oh, Tiger doesn't have a chance.
He knows that, Matty.
All right, fellas. You fellas don't know the rules.
They're in the middle of the ring, getting instructions from the referee. The next time the bell rings, they'll come out fighting.
Okay, now, shake hands, come out fighting.
Get away from him.
Okay.
Think he's going to get up this time. 6, 7, 8, 9. He's on his feet.
Oh, why didn't he stay down?
Champ is wailing away with both hands. Left, right, left, right. Tipton won't be able to take punishment like this much longer. He's back against the ropes. Too dazed to even hold up his hand. And again, the champ floors him with the right. The count is 4, 5, 6, 7,
Please.
8. Saved by the best.
Take 10 next time, or I'll throw the towel in.
No, don't throw any towel in.
But you said.
I said don't throw no towel. I don't care if he's a champ. He's a man. I can fight him.
We checked with the hospital tonight just before the fight. Maddie Tipton is much worse. She is dying. And so Tiger Tipton, fighting for the money that might make her well, came into the ring tonight with his fight already lost.
Let's go, boys. Get in there. Come on. Let's go, boys.
All right, stay back.
When they started to throw in the towel from his corner, Tiger wouldn't let them. And now he's moving forward. Something seems to have happened to him. Oh, he's magnificent out there tonight, ladies and gentlemen. With nothing to fight for, he's fighting like a champion anyway.
Did you hear that, Maddie? With nothing to fight for, he's in there fighting like a champion anyway. He wouldn't let them throw in the towel. I don't want you to throw in the towel either, Maddie. I want you to fight. I want you to fight hard with everything you've got. Do you understand, Maddie? Do you want to hear the rest of the fight?
Yes.
But now, and he's taking the fight to the champ, piling on the pace. His left hand is working for him better than it has any time during the fight. He jabs once, 2, 3 times, comes in with a sharp right cross to the jaw. And once again, the champ moves away, trying to get away from this fighting man who's suddenly come to life here in the last minutes of the fight. And there's the bell that ends the last round. This was a no-decision bout, an exhibition, really, but it turned out to be a tremendous fight. And now here's the champion. I'm lucky. He's a great boy. A great champion and a great sportsman, ladies and gentlemen. And now... But no, the Tiger's gone. Well, I'm really let down. We'd hoped to have a chance to present him here to you tonight so you could hear from him himself just how he feels after the great showing he made against the champion this evening.
How's she, Doc? Better. She even listened to the fight.
She listened to the fight?
I turned her radio on. I think it did the trick. She passed the crisis.
Tiger.
Oh, honey. Oh, you do look better.
You don't.
Oh, don't make me laugh. I got a split lip.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You ought to be lying here instead of me.
Oh, it was a cakewalk. I could have got another 10 rounds standing on my head.
Tig, do you know what that announcer said about you?
Huh?
He said you fought like a champion.
He did? Well, how do you like them rutabagas?
I like it. You know what that makes me?
What?
Mrs. Tiger Tipton. Wife of a champion.
Now, here again is Miss Young.
Thank you. Here's a wonderful thought to remember in times of trouble. It was written by Henry Ward Beecher. Troubles are often the tools by which God fashions us for better things. Well, good night. See you next week.